Mai tote!
A war party, called a hapu, usually never consisted of more than 100 men, and in some cases women fought as well. Sometimes multiple hapus would come together, but with more warriors, they became less organized. Warriors were also trained from a young age, and every male was trained as a warrior. One specific thing they worked on was wrist strength. This would make their weapons, like the mir, much more effective. How the Maoris would attack other tribes is by traveling to enemy settlements quietly or pretending they were out on a hunting expedition. Once they got close, they would attack, often at dawn. All the men were killed because this eliminated the chance that any tribesman could come back and seek revenge. The women were also taken as a prize of war. Heads held a special significance to the Maori people, and they were known to take the heads of their fallen enemies. Once they had the head, they would remove the brain and the eyes. Next, all the orifices were sealed with flax fiber and gum. The head was then boiled or steamed in an oven. Then the heads were dried in the sun for several days, and they were treated with shark oil. One reason why they kept the heads of their enemies was that so they could mock it later. If that wasn't insulting enough, they also developed a bizarre game with the heads. They would pile them in a heap and then set the head of the principal chief on the top of the pile. Then, using stones or other heads, they took turns trying to knock off the head at the top of the pile. Like other warrior cultures, the Maoris committed infanticide. Females were more likely to be killed because tribes needed more males, since every male was a warrior, and there needed to be a decent number of warriors to ensure the security of the tribe. Essentially, there were 5 ways that the infants were killed. Their skulls could be crushed, they could be drowned in a stone basin, strangulation, suffocation, or finally, the most disturbing way was that the mothers would press against the soft spot on the skull and kill the baby instantly.